Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when older women regret hitting the wall. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I think I look young. I am so convinced I look young, and then I come to a crowd full of 20-somethings, and I'm quickly humbled that I do not look young.
Reality hurts, and she might as well get used to it because it's only getting worse from here. I guess her love life is colder than that iced coffee she's sipping.
What'd you say you wanted for Father's Day?
How about a grandchild?
I'm trying.
Well, you're not trying hard enough. You don't even have a boyfriend.
Well, I was trying pretty hard in Miami last weekend.
Jesus Christ, Hannah.
After that admission, I reckon he changed his Father's Day wish from grandkids to a new daughter.
But dating in your 30s, you guys, oh my god. Dating in your 30s is so exciting. It is so exciting. It's a lot like Facebook Marketplace. Just a lot of, is this still available? Could you send some close-up pictures of the damages? And sometimes a guy will come in with a back row hit of, will you accept $25? And the answer is OBO, baby. Come over. Mama's hungry. Let's go.
At least on Facebook Marketplace, you can check the reviews.
They said to come to Home Depot to find a sugar daddy, so let's see if we find one. Wish us luck.
Come on, come with me to come find a sugar daddy.
Do it again. Do it again. Iris, whoever said that we could find a husband at Home Depot, they lied. There's nothing here.
I think they're over here.
They're over where? They lied. No husband material here. Well, whoever came up with that idea that you could find a husband, a sugar daddy, or a man.
Contractors in aisle 7.
They lied. We found nothing but empty boxes by Home Depot. So much for that myth. Just so everyone knows, that's a myth. You can't find a husband at Home Depot.
It's a myth.
A myth, a lie.
Once I saw them up close, the whole Home Depot thing made a whole lot more sense.
But I wouldn't say I'm a hoe. But it's just because I trusted, like, each one of my bodies have been somebody I liked.
You know, even the fact that she had to defend her body count, no reasonable person has to defend themselves.
Having a high body count is not a flex. 10 times out of 10, you regret that. And just to think that you hooked up with a guy, and then later on they regret it, that is like, it's not a great feeling to feel. Just don't do it, man. You won't regret it, they regret it. Just don't hurt your ego. Just stop there.
Go and shout it from the rooftops, lady. More women need to hear it.
I've actually decided that I'm going to stay single forever because just the thought of dating repulses me.
And it's pretty clear the idea of dating her repulses men.
I'm losing my because I'm tired of doing online work. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm 35. I have 3 kids. I'm struggling, mentally struggling, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to feel this way anymore. And I really want to go back home to see my mom and dad. I hate being an adult. I hate being an adult. I don't know who said this was fun, but it's not fun being an adult. So I'm tired of the bills. I'm tired of living depressed. I'm tired of everything.
It's always the same cycle with these women. They think they're the one, they think they're invincible, they think they can sell themselves online, and look at her now, she's having a midlife crisis.
Make sure you don't rush into something. I'm 30 and single. I'm clearly not rushing. I am going so slowly, I'm basically going backwards.
Maybe it's time to cut her losses and just stop entirely.
I'm 57, but I look 27.
No, the you don't. Maybe 6, 7. I know that's corny.
I'm not sure what medication this woman's on, but she should probably stop taking it immediately.
What is the minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
I put 150. I didn't know what to put, but I put 250K. If I fell for someone and if he's a really good guy, then it's negotiable. But at least whatever I am making, but ideally like $500,000.
When you say if he's a really good guy,
if the chemistry and everything,
but you wouldn't date a guy who works at McDonald's, correct?
Then, I cannot date.
You would go lower, but I'm suspecting it
Not
would still
lower
be
than my salary.
Which is what?
200 plus, yeah.
If you really like the guy, 200,000. He has to make 200,000.
Yeah.
I think I put 100K in there.
500,000.
Yeah, because he will be at least 3 years something elder than me. So when I will be his age, my salary might be.
You gotta make $500,000 a year.
You said you were in your 40s, right?
47.
You're 47?
And you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have a daughter in college.
Do you think a man that makes 500K is going to want a 47-year-old single mom?
That's the real question, and I think we all know the answer.
Husband, please, if you're a man seeing this video and you have nothing doing, maybe you're still broke, you don't have something doing at the moment, you're not really, financially stable, don't worry, I have money. I am willing to marry you in as much as you are ready to call me your wife, in as much as you're ready to give me that ring, okay? Come to my DM, let's talk. I need a husband. I don't mind. I don't even need a wealthy man. I am wealthy already. I am rich. All I seek for is a man that is willing to take me in as his wife.
Any volunteers out there?
It's not like, oh, you got to take care of me. You got to pay my bills. Because, I do that. So, Very good. What do you bring to the table? I am the table. I am the table. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm still trying to figure out what I am the table is actually supposed to mean. Because, what, you're gonna hold my dish for me?
Oh, you'll find someone when the time's right. Oh, well, when's that then? If you could just let me know, I'll pop it in the calendar.
Hopefully she's stocked up on calendars, because I doubt that date is coming anytime soon.
I'm 33 and I'm embarrassed to admit that. I've given my body away more times than I've been given flowers. If you're new here, this is day 40 of Best Health 365, the year I'm becoming my happiest, healthiest, and wealthiest self. And I've never been more scared to hit post in my life. But I also know I can't be the only woman that feels this way.
This is a wild thing to admit online, and I highly doubt it's going to help her chances in the future.
I'm 32 and a half, and it's got to that point in my life where every single way that I look, someone is announcing a pregnancy, a birth. My baby's turning 1, my baby's turning 2, I'm having my 3rd baby, I'm having my 2nd baby. People trying for babies. And I feel sad in a way because I'm like, God, that really may never be me. And I kind of need to make peace with that situation because I always thought that I'd be a mum when I was young. But I just feel like the current state of affairs and the way that I see my life projecting and the way that I live, and especially when you live in the suburbs like I do and not in a main city, it feels like everyone is getting pregnant and there is no decent single men anywhere that I want to date and that want to date me either.
Instead of complaining about it on social media, maybe she should get out there and do something about it before time runs out.
Another day in the streets. Anybody want to save me? She don't want to be saved. If anybody wants to save me from the streets.
Just another woman getting older and regretting her life choices. You think younger women would see stuff like this and take it as a warning sign.
How old do you guys think I am? Shout out. 32? 30? Thank you. 25? I'll marry you. I'm in my late 20s. 32. And ever since I turned 30, things have really changed. They've changed for me. Like, I want to be pregnant. But, like, not today, though I could. I'm just like 2 rosés and someone who thinks I'm 25 away. But I want to have a baby by the time I'm 37. Okay, so to do a little bit of math, woman in STEM, I just need to be pregnant by 36, preferably before August or after September, otherwise that baby is a Gemini. And then married by 35 because I'm not having a baby without a contract. Engaged by 34, living together by 33, dating by 32. Guys, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time.
She needs to crunch those numbers again because her math sounds way off.
Hey, just like a real quick one. Can the people my age slow down on the marriages and the proposals and the buying houses, engagement after engagement after engagement? Okay, there's some of us out here trying to catch up. We're forced with situationship after situationship. Slow down.
It's probably too late for her to catch up now. She might as well just sit back and get comfortable.
The whole trip, she was just pestering me the whole time about when I'm gonna have a husband. Literally the entire time. Like, I was like, Mom, like, please, like, you just have to let me breathe for a second here. And she's like, Emily, you know you're 28, right? Emily, I was married at 25. And I'm like, okay, Mom. Like literally, like, that was like the only conversation that she could have. Yeah, I'm pushing 30. My mom's obviously worried. She's like, Emily, where's your husband? And I'm like, I don't freaking know. Like, give me some space. Like, that's like all she was talking about. And she's like, you need to meet someone. I'm worried about you. When you hit 30, you're not gonna be able to find anyone. All the good ones are taken. And I'm like, shut up. Okay, I didn't say shut up, but like literally, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I invited my mom to New York and all she's gonna talk about is like.
Her mom probably just needs to accept that marriage just isn't happening for this one.
29 and single, of course men say I'm expired. I'm 29 and single, of course people tell me you'll find it when you least expect it. I'm 29 and single, of course my mom is freaking out. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say, you should give the dating apps another try. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say, you should lower your standards.
She's 29 and single. Of course she's panicking and hiding it by making dumb videos on TikTok.
Nowadays, I'm literally here in San Francisco. I'm literally here in the city. There is an overpopulation of people. I never see anybody. I never talk to anybody. Nobody approaches me that much anymore. When the girlie said God had them in hiding, they were not lying. I don't even see anyone on my type. I'm not talking to anyone. I have no roster. Like, what's going on? Am I ever gonna find anybody? Is there nobody in the city? Am I alone? Like, it really starts messing with you and getting in your head. And even though you know that's false information, but it's like, well, what am I supposed to think when there's no one around me? Yeah, it's so much more peaceful now. But it better not last forever, because I don't want that.
She better get used to all that peace, because I can't see things improving very soon.
I'm 36. I'm single, and unfortunately I'm attracted to men. Dating has been terrible. Most men, I tell them exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from them. Most of it is just better communication. That's literally it. Like, the bar is so low, and men can't even do that. It's like I'm holding the door open for them, and I'm like, hey, like, this is exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from you. And they just stand there, like, staring at the door. It's so tiring and it's so exhausting. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like, why is this so hard for you? I literally told you what I wanted and what I'm needing. I, like, wrote it out and you can't even comprehend that.
I wonder if it's ever crossed her mind that having a nose ring at 36 might be the problem.
I want the truth. Like, I want the hard truth. And this isn't even on some, like, I hate men, patriarchy bullshit. Like, true, but I don't know any good men. I really don't. Like, family, friends, you all suck. And I'm not trying to attack you. This post, this is different. I hope this reaches a lot of people. I hope this doesn't flop. I want to know, does anybody know a good man? Like, do they exist?
The fact that she doesn't know any good men says a whole lot more about her than it does about men.
Can someone who's like late 30s, early 40s, please explain to me or give me a bit of peace of mind that dating is not as bad as it is? because I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. I've had enough. Like, I'm gonna end up being a nun. I am. I'm gonna end up converting to be a nun. I don't know if you could do that, but it's a possibility that it's gonna end that way. Because I just can't do it anymore. It's just so draining. I don't want to talk to you for 2 months and ask you what you're having for dinner every single day. I don't want to then see you once a month, because where's that going to get us? You might as well just... I can't do it. Please someone explain to me the best option, because right now, nunnery is looking a really good option.
Who wants to tell her that it's not going to get any better?
Do you also feel like when you turned 50, you became completely invisible? They took our jobs. They took our, ooh, go ahead, ma'am, I'll open the door for you. They took our, I'll help you with your bag from the overhead bin. What is happening, folks? I don't think I'm alone here. We are seriously walking around invisible. When we were younger, eyes were on us. Now it is just changed.
If it's any consolation to her, men are also ignoring younger women after they started telling us we don't need no man.
Okay, I do not understand dating anymore. Honestly, I'm completely giving up. Like, I'm 31, like, I've been working in finance for 6 years. I have my own startup. I own 6 homes. And I just want a guy that is at least ambitious, emotionally intelligent, and has an okay... Is that too much to ask for? Why is it that men just are rising to the standard slower?
Are men rising too slow, or are her standards just way too high for a woman her age?
I'm 30, single, and this is my last resort. My mom keeps telling me to just put myself out there, so here I am, out here, just seeing if there's any fish that bite. Yeah, a lot of people are checking me out, so that's good. I started wearing the wedding dress on every first date just to make it clear what I'm looking for, because men don't know what they want until it's right in front of their eyes. So I figured, bride. I've had a lot of rejection. Honestly, it scares most men away, but at least I'm not wasting my time on some guy who's scared of commitment. I try not to let it affect me.
I guess we have to blame her mother for that little put yourself out there pep talk.
It is so right now. Like, I just went on 5 dates like this past week, and I'm asking even 2 of these guys for like if they want to meet up again, and I haven't heard anything. Like, I don't know when it became okay, like no human decency, to just say like, hey, sorry, I'm not interested. Why does it have to lead to ghosting? Like, when did we just stop losing like any empathy and any communication skills? Like, what is going on in our generation?
5 dates in 1 week, and somehow she's still blaming the men?
Does body count matter? No, because my body count, while it might have been on the higher side because of decisions I made as a teenager, you know, that shouldn't be held to me now, because I've done the work, I've healed, I've grown. I no longer do that. So I don't want to judge anybody for decisions that they've made in their past. I don't want to judge anybody. A body count shouldn't matter, because if you're making those decisions now of going out and sleeping around with everybody, then yeah, that matters. But because of maybe something that you did when you were a teenager, and because of whatever reason, trauma, whatever, shouldn't be held against a person now. That shouldn't devalue them, because who I was at 13, 14, 15 years old is not who I am now as, you know, a grown adult.
Obviously, she'd say body count doesn't matter. We already know her numbers are astronomical.
They're always asking me, like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? I haven't been able to find a guy that's doing as well as me, at the same caliber as me, or better. I have my shit together. I have a great apartment. I have 0 debt. I am in the shape of my life. I go to therapy. I have a great job. I look hot, and I'm done. And I just get upset because I'm sitting here knowing all of that about myself, and I can barely get a date with like a quality guy.
You know, I'd say it's got something to do with how humble and level-headed she is.
Being single sucks. I'm 36, and I just always assumed I'd be married by now. I know everyone's like, romanticize your life, and I understand that. But there's only so much romancing I can do to getting coffee and cooking for myself. It ain't all bad, but it ain't all good.
At this rate, she better start romanticizing being single.
I'm in my late 30s now. My entire 30s, I spent them single pretty much. So
I know it would be different. I know that my life would be different if I had had a boyfriend. If I had had a good relationship, I think, I'm talking about romantic relationships, if I had had a good partner, I could have probably done the 9 to 5 because I would have escaped during the evenings with my boyfriend. We would have entertained ourselves and I would live for those moments with that person, but I was extremely lonely. The loneliness makes you wonder if this is a good idea to stay stuck where you are because you don't even have this coping mechanism at the end of the day.
Maybe if she had even a little bit of accountability, she wouldn't be blaming everything else for being single.
32 years old and I did not reach anything. I did not buy a house, a car, I did not create a family, did not make it. And every time I fail, everyone says me like, but you have an experience, be happy. So I really have a lot of experience. I wanted to become rich, it did not work. I wanted to become famous, it did not work either. My Instagram is growing, but super slow. If it will work like that, I will become famous probably at the age of 90.
I think it's safe to say she'll still be single at 90 too. She looks decent for 51, but I'm sure her expectations haven't changed since she was 30. The Prince Charming she's waiting for isn't coming. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.